Hello, and welcome to GreyNoise University. I'm Brad Chiappetta, and this module is part of our GreyNoise Product Overview training series. In this module, we will be covering the analysis feature and how you can use it to enrich IPs in bulk. We recognize that when you come to GreyNoise for more context on an IP, you may have multiple IPs that you want to look up at once. Instead of doing individual searches for each IP, we offer our analysis feature. To access the analysis feature, simply click on the analysis link on the navigation bar. From this page, you'll be able to analyze IPs in bulk. To begin, you'll need to have your list of IPs ready to go. You can either copy and paste them into the text box or upload a file containing the list. To note, the max file size you can upload is 2 megabytes. The analysis feature will parse all IPv4 addresses from the file automatically, so you don't need to prep your file before submitting it. Let's upload a file and hit Analyze. On the left-hand side, we can see that the list I uploaded contains 188 unique IP addresses. Of that amount, 148 were identified as scanning the internet by GreyNoise, and 40 are addresses that are unidentified or not seen mass scanning the internet. Below this is a breakdown of these by stats by classification, countries, tags, operating systems, actors, and for the riot IPs, their categories. Scrolling back up, we can see each of these IP addresses submitted and some attributes of that IP address. We can use the filters to show which are classified as malicious, benign, unknown, and which are in the riot dataset. You can also use the search bar to do additional filtering. For example, if you're seeing IP addresses which are in the organization Google LLC, you can add this to the search bar. Or, if you're curious about a particular IP address, you can click on that IP address to open up its IP details page. Now, let's check out the unidentified IPs. At the top of the table, use the drop-down option and select Unidentified. These are potentially the targeted bad guys or sophisticated ransomware gangs that you really want to focus on. If these IP addresses are making inbound connections to your network, the unidentified IP addresses are potentially malicious traffic that's targeting your network and are not opportunistically scanning the internet. For customers with an active subscription, the analysis tool also allows you to export the results. Unfortunately, you can only export the results for the identified IP addresses. You can, however, use our CLI tool to pull the unidentified IP addresses, and we'll cover how to do that in a later module. To quickly show you what the exported results look like, we open the file. That concludes how to use the analysis feature, reading the results, and making action of them. If you're someone with a community account, you'll get a limited number of bulk analysis a day and won't be able to take advantage of the export. Please reach out to support@greynoise.io with any questions or comments.